Welcome everyone. If you are new here, I am happy to have you joining us here today. And if you are already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and consider clicking that subscribe button. But this is going to be message unknown, like you see from the title. So what that means is that we have left this completely open to spirit today, and we are going to see what comes through. I did not set a specific intention or direction for this reading. I have just allowed the cards to come out that spirit wants to give to you right now, and we are going to find out what the message is. So as always, choose whichever of the three piles that you feel calling your name right now, and you can find your timestamps in the description box below, and I will see you there with your message. Okay, welcome pile number one. Thank you for joining me here today. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for that. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the messages that spirit intends for you. So we have the card Feathers as the card that you were drawn to, with the number 14 there at the top. These clouds kind of come together to almost make an angel image in the center a lot of times, and in the guidebook for this card it mentions that you might be receiving feathers as a sign from your passed on loved ones, or from ancestors if you feel like they're working in your life, or just your spirit guides that could use feathers as symbols. You might even see them literally as pointing arrows, kind of guiding you down a path, or falling in front of you if you're arriving at a new place to let you know that it's a safe place, or you're on your path, or just that your spirit guides or someone that is a loved one of yours that is passed on that is there with you. So it's meant to be a very comforting energy that's coming through. I'm also hearing that you're moving into a lighter, softer era of your life. Light as a feather, a burden being lifted. We have a lot of cards that we're going to get into. But let's see. And this sun, this star is shining really, really brightly in the background. So we'll set that over there. And let's just start with getting out some more cards here. Let's lay the tarot out. So for this one, we have the Ace of Swords representing the overall energy of your reading right now. So for you in this group, it's the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So you could be seeking out answers at this time and feeling like you're lacking some clarity. If that is the case, then clarity is going to be coming in, but feathers could be something that is helping your guides to communicate with you. Again, they keep showing me feathers dropping at a specific place, like a sign that, let's say you were walking into a new workplace. They might show you a feather outside to give you comfort that they're there with you, and to let you know that the day is going to go well. This is the right job for you. This is the right next step kind of a place. Or before you go on a date, like as a way of comforting you. But it's like you're looking for clarity on something and you don't feel like you have it. So it doesn't have to just be the feathers. Trust that your spiritual team is trying to communicate with you right now, right? Through this reading, through music, through numbers, however it comes to you, because spirit communicates in so many different ways. So if you feel it, then it's for you. Just like if you felt drawn to this pile, then there's a message there for you. So we've got the Ten of Swords in the upright, clarified by the Three of Cups in the reverse. The Magician, clarified by the Queen of Cups. So you are in your power, or you have a lot of power and the ability to step into your power with that Magician card coming out. The Magician in this card is looking ahead, down that tunnel. It looks like they're looking out of the darkness. It's almost kind of like the Hermit card in the traditional tarot. They're in this dark cave, but they're looking forward into that light at the end of the tunnel. So yes, clarity could be coming in. The Magician has everything that they need. So that's also a reminder from your spiritual team that you have everything you need to make it through the day, to make it through this circumstance, to work out the relationship, Whatever it is for you that you're thinking about with this reading, you have what it takes. You're definitely a powerful manifester if you've chosen this pile. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. With this, it feels like you may be thinking that you have to take an action somewhere that you don't have to take. It's like you don't have to work as hard as you thought you have to work. And that makes sense because we have the Feathers card initially, and I said it seems like you're moving into a softer time of your life. And they were showing me the Ten of Wands like a burden being lifted. They didn't give us the Ten of Wands, but they have given us the Ten of Swords. So that's an ending to something. Stick the nail in it, it's done. The final nail in the coffin is what they're saying. There's something that's ending in your life. In the traditional tarot, there's always a clearing on the Ten of Swords if you look past it to the horizon. So with the Ten of Swords, you could definitely be experiencing some kind of mental anguish, mental pain, frustration, thoughts that are bothering you, right? The Three of Cups here, you could be feeling, it's in the reverse, so you could be feeling betrayed by someone. That's a really strong word, but it is what Spirit is bringing through. So you could be feeling that. You could be feeling upset with someone. But it's like there's a relationship that's coming to an end. That doesn't have to be romantic. It can be a business relationship, choosing to leave a job, choosing to live a location that you've lived in where it's no longer working for you. The neighbors were bothering you. It wasn't the right commute. There's something that's coming to an end in your life. And ultimately, it's going to bring you more happiness when it comes to an end because, again, you're moving into that lighter period of your life with the Feathers card. So right now, the main theme being that Ace of Swords in reverse, you likely don't have a clear image on where you will go next or what you will do next. But with the Magician card, your spiritual team is here letting you know that you are the one with the paintbrush. It is whatever you envision that will manifest into your reality. Okay? And you don't have to run away from this. You don't have to wait too long. This is not something that's far in the future. It's like the Ace of Pentacles. This is really already materialized, but you have to see it in your own world. And the Queen of Cups is here. So this is a beautiful message that you are going to have comfort. Again, we talked about that with the Feathers card as well, about your spiritual team sending you things to make you feel comfort and peace. The Queen of Cups has emotional awareness. This is really representing you. This is representing your skills, your abilities, everything that you have going for yourself, your potentials. It's whatever you choose. But the Queen of Cups is here representing you as a person at this time for whatever this reading is about for you. So you're going to handle whatever the situation is with a real grace, with a real beauty. Being able to lean into your gratitude is going to help you manifest things into your reality in a solid, stable way. Sustaining for your future is something that I'm hearing as well. And not basing it off of other people, basing it off of yourself. Okay, and something that you are working on at this time, we have the number 10 with the Purity card, pure effort. Enlightenment is not your birthright. So not everyone is going to get to the same point that you are, to this awakeness, this awareness that we see with the Magician. Wow, pile number 1. Those who succeed do so only through proper effort. So proper effort, I'm hearing like working smarter, not harder. Consider all spiritual teachings as an intellectual exercise to be practiced daily, diligently, and with discipline. This constant effort to maintain your daily practice is central to all spiritual practices that bring about personal transformation. So that makes sense, talking about a personal transformation here with the Ten of Swords being there. And again, we talked about something ending in your life, and then you are manifesting something new. So that makes sense, going through a personal transformation. But the pure effort is something that you're working on at this time. That card is also talking about coming from a pure place, which is very important to do for you to find that clarity that you're looking for and for you to make the world that you want to see for yourself. You have to come from a pure place. Okay, not letting others affect you with that Three of Cups in the reverse. Then we have several of these cards. So we have the card Retreat. Never underestimate the healing power of a quiet moment. So that makes sense. That's spirit letting you know to take some time to yourself to find your own mind. And we have the card Share. The busy bee should still make time for each flower. I think this is talking about you sharing some of your skill sets, sharing some of your abilities, because it could be beneficial to you financially at this time. And then we have the card Transform, with that same energy that we were talking about here, and the transformation with the Ten of Swords. Going through a transition at this time. Rise above any situation and become the best version of you. Wow. So that's what we're talking about with this Magician and staying in that graceful energy with the Queen of Cups. And then we also have Present. Journey into the garden to escape the two eternities, the past and the future. So that card is all about staying in the present moment. Staying in the present moment, realizing that you are an eternal being. So whatever has happened in your life so far is for a purpose. This life is not meant to be permanent. The things that we do in this life are not meant to be permanent. We are always going to be transforming. So about being at peace with those changes and not resisting will help you be prepared to take action and to receive the clarity that your spiritual guides are trying to give to you. We have the card Joy. Make time for the little things today. So that's a card about taking care of yourself while you're going through this transformational process. And you will absolutely be able to do that because, again, you're represented by the Queen of Cups. So again, that's kind of like we were talking about earlier with experiencing the gratitude that's going to make such a difference for you at this time. And then we have the card Beginnings. Don't be afraid to start small. That absolutely makes sense because you're going through an ending here, but you're going to a softer time in your life. So you might not know all of your powers just yet, but you're going to be learning about them. And you're going to be coming into a more pure version of yourself without all of these other outside factors having anything to do with it. You're going to really be experiencing the truth of who you are coming up, pile one. Okay, and our last few cards here, we have the card Agreement with the strawberries. Coming into agreement with the truth of who you are, coming into a greater understanding. And look at that, it also has a feather on it as well. All of these cards have different symbols on them, and it has a feather on it, just like the card that you were drawn to. So that's amazing. The fruits of your labors, I'm also hearing for you, scripting might be something that you enjoy doing to help yourself manifest and see the things that you want, to write it out, or journaling to just help you emotionally. That might be something that you do every day that helps you in your growth. Keeping a gratitude journal with the Queen of Cups, because this looks like one of those old-fashioned quills, how they used to write. So we have the card Wholeness. And again, coming into agreement with yourself and then wholeness, it sounds like you are going to be coming into alignment with yourself, right? Mind, body, and soul. Mind, body, and spirit. And then we have the card Longevity. So that's a really beautiful card. Something here about your time. Your time has not been wasted. You might struggle with staying too much in your past or too much in your future. And that can create that mental anguish and those overpowering thoughts like we were talking about earlier. But Spirit also wants to confirm to you that what you're going through right now is to actually help you with your longevity. We talked about sustainability earlier, right? So the transformation that you're going through at this time, you are going to be able to sustain those changes for the long haul. Okay, with your unknown message, that's all of the messages that I have for you right now. Let me know what you thought in the comment section. And again, don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I look forward to seeing you in another video. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading about the unknown, your unknown message. So we're going to find out what Spirit is bringing through. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing and becoming a part of the community. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit subscribe so that you don't miss any messages that Spirit intends for you. So this is the card 29. That could be a significant number for you, especially if that is your age. Does not have to be, but it could be. And we have seedlings. So there's something that's going to be coming into a blossoming in your life. This is a time of new beginnings. I'm hearing bursting with joy, bursting with excitement. This kind of looks like the Ace of Wands, but it's with the green. It's like your heart chakra is opening up. You're feeling passionate. You're feeling excited. You're seeing a lot of potential. You're embarking on something new, a spark of excitement, of joy. And look at all that white light back there. So you could consider yourself a light worker if you're here within this pile. But blossoming, something new is coming in and you're excited about it. Okay, we have lots of cards. Let's lay the tarot out and see what's going on. And your first card out, which is meant to represent the kind of theme of your reading for our unknown messages. And it's the Lovers. This is such a beautiful card. One of my favorite cards out of this particular deck, the Lovers. And who doesn't love to see the Lovers, honestly, in a tarot reading, right? You just feel like everything is going to happen for you when the Lovers come out. And that's true. It's great energy. It can also be talking about coming into alignment with the dualities in yourself, your masculine and your feminine energy. But absolutely, you could be having a new relationship at this time. Seedlings. It would either be someone that you're having a crush on, just getting to know, just started dating this person, or with that card, seedlings and the Lovers, this would be like a fresh new start, embarking on a journey. I'm hearing vacation. If some of you are embarking on a new journey with a partner that you've been with for a long time, then a vacation could be something that is going to help you all to move forward. Okay? Definitely hearing that. But even if you're not here for a love message, again, because this is an unknown message, just apply it to your life how it applies to you, right? So with the Lovers, that would still be talking about things coming into alignment, coming into agreement in your life. With the Lovers card being your main theme, it's like you would find so many things to be excited about in your life. If you're at work, everything is going smoothly. You have the job that you want. People are probably more attracted to you at this time, even if you're not looking for a new relationship. Opportunities are being attracted to you at this time. And don't forget, the Lovers can also just be talking about self-love. We talked about that duality of the masculine and the feminine energy, but also the duality of your ego self and your higher self, if you will. Right? Our earthly experience and the divinity within us, being created in the image of God, right? Okay, so duality, we have the King of Swords, we have the Six of Pentacles. To clarify that, the Fool. See, that's that burst of energy. That's that fun, fearless, carefree. The Fool is normally walking off of the cliff because he's just in so much joy. He's distracted. Everything is flowing smoothly for him and everything works out for him. because he's just expecting everything to work out. Okay, you could definitely be having a love reading here, pile number 2, because you've got the Ace of Cups. Again, the same message that we were talking about here, about a new beginning. So someone that you're just starting out with, or having a renewal in your relationship. If it's a renewal in a relationship, doesn't matter how long you've been with this person, it is just going to feel brand new. It's going to feel fresh. It doesn't matter what you've been through with this person, this is going to be the start that makes everything different on your journey. Okay, so King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. If this is a relationship reading, this feels like it's representing your partner. So they could be someone that's kind of distant. Maybe they don't adhere to societal norms. They are sure about themselves. They are going to do things their own way. They could be a very direct communicator. Same thing if this is not a romantic partnership that you're looking at. This could just be representing a person in your life, the King of Swords. So that person, their energy is going to be important to you at this time. 6 of Pentacles, there's going to be a lot of give and take. Again, duality, being in a balance, getting what you need. If you need financial resources and you've chosen this pile, they're coming in. They could be coming in through a King of Swords, through a masculine energy in your life. And sometimes it is a female, but with a more masculine leading energy at this time, right? But it is giving off a male energy in this particular reading. Really strong. Okay, so an important masculine in your life is going to have something to do with meeting your needs. This could be financially, emotionally, an opportunity, whatever it is. But you can be looking out for that person that feels really significant to your reading. So the Fool, this is kind of like advice from Spirit, I feel like, for you to get into that Fool energy, to be not reckless, but carefree, tapping into kind of your childlike energy. Usually the Fool has his loyal companion there. So again, it feels like there's going to be someone who's really important to you at this time. And that Knight of Wands energy, that's just a spark of energy. Again, like we were talking about, almost the Ace of Wands energy over here. The Knight of Wands is a fast mover, fun, can be a little bit reckless at times. So I feel like Spirit is saying be careful with that. But just a time to enjoy yourself and to believe in potential, to believe in opportunity again. Yes. And then the Ace of Cups. This is a gift from the universe. So it can be love, but it's going to be something that you want, something that you desire, something that you need, something that you deserve. I'm hearing that something you deserve specifically. And the King of Wands. So this is representing someone or something that is going to have you really excited at this time. If you're looking at a romantic relationship in this reading, this is a person that your physical relationship is just off the charts. Off the charts. Like you've never experienced before. But it's also giving me an energy right here of friendship. You could be having more fun with your friends than ever before. It's like you have a new lease on life. You're really excited at this time, pile 2. And Spirit is just kind of giving you a round of applause and being excited with you. That's the energy that we're meant to be in here on earth. This Ace of Cups, this gift from the universe, that love pouring in. And you know, when your cup is full and you're feeling this love energy, you have so much more to give back to the universe. That's what you're going to be putting out into the universe every day. And then it's going to be reflected back to you. So it's just this beautiful mirroring that's going on. Okay, and this card is meant to be something that you're working on at this time, and it's a purity card with pure thought. And you know, the number 6 is on here, and that's also the number of the Lovers. So are you here for a relationship reading, pile 2? Let me know in the comment section for sure. I want to hear from you all. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. Look deep into your heart and question the motivation for your thoughts, as well as their truthfulness. Do they lead to happiness? When you can remove your own personal fantasy stories from your thoughts. you will be able to embrace reality simply as it is and understand that there is a divine purpose to everything that happens to us. So with this card being something that you're working on at this time, maybe you went through something with your person. Again, we've kind of talked about if there was a renewal with someone that you've been with for a while, or something that you thought you wouldn't work out. This is about having pure thought. This is about always leaning back into love, that Ace of Cups energy. So again, whether it's relationship or work or whatever kind of situation in your life, if you lean into your pure thoughts and you lean into happiness and you remember that love is all there is, right? You can choose love or you can choose fear. But if you choose love, things are going to work out for your highest good. If you're thinking of the highest good for everyone, praying for the highest good for everyone involved, then things are going to work out beautifully for everyone. That's a powerful message, pile number 2. Okay, we have these cards. Success. Bloom wherever you are planted. That's the energy of the Fool. So you could be moving at this time, making some changes in your life, freshening up your wardrobe, freshening up your look physically. We have dream. Have a cup of tea in the garden and find yourself in a good book. When this card comes out, it's always like writing your own story, finding yourself in a good book. And then we talked about fantasy over here. So Spirit kind of encouraging you to dream again. The Fool is definitely a dreamer, not afraid to dream, not afraid to think of the best possible outcome. And we have the card potential. The littlest key can open the heaviest door. It's crazy that you got the card potential coming out and you were drawn to the seedlings. So there's potential in whatever this situation is that is on your mind today. There's potential. There's a blossoming. And wherever you place your water, that's what's going to grow. And we have release. Lighten your load. Yeah, releasing any thoughts that feel not pure to you, meaning not for the highest good. And we have the card strength. Don't let weeds and thistles cultivate in your garden. Absolutely. That's the same message coming through. So just being careful with your thoughts, that your thoughts are that Ace of Cups energy, that Fool energy, that possibility, the potential. And discover. Look at the early dewdrops before they disappear with the morning sun. This is about enjoying your journey where you're at now. So don't worry about the rest of the relationship or the rest of the journey. Enjoy right now, because there's beauty in right now. And your last few cards coming out, we have the card emotion. And that's the number 4 with stability. If this is about a relationship or a partnership of any kind, there's going to be stability in it. The way that these cucumbers are here, it's almost making me think of the 4 of Wands card. So coming home to yourself, a celebration. Again, that energy that's been all over your reading of joy, happiness, starting something new, starting something fresh, but there's going to be stability in it. Okay, we've got all that strong, fun energy with the King of Wands and the differentness with the King of Swords. But the 6 of Pentacles, there's definitely stability in this situation. And we have the card communication with the ink and the quill back here. You could be getting some written communication from a person, like a text message, even while you're watching this video or right after. Someone that you enjoy being close with, someone where you feel like you're very like-minded. And then we have the card protection. That's the onion. Some of you might have something hanging outside of your home or in your room or something like that that operates as protection. You know, like a dream catcher or something more intricate than that. Something that your ancestors believed in. Something hanging up that's important to you. If that's you, let me know in the comment section, because that's really specific. But the protection card also comes out, the onion, a root vegetable. Just letting you know that even when you're in this full energy, you might be feeling a little bit ungrounded, would be the best word. But you're going to be safe because, again, you had that message about the stability. A seedling is planted in the ground. It has roots. So you're still going to, if you're a more logical person and you don't normally like to give into that loving and fool energy and the Ace of Cups, and maybe it seems a little bit frivolous to you is what's coming through, Spirit wants you to know that you're still protected and you're still going to be able to be grounded. You're still going to have your feet on the ground, but they're encouraging you to experience all this beautiful energy that's available to you in your life at this time. That was an amazing message, pile number 2. Let me know what you thought in the comment section. Hit subscribe before you head out, and I will see you in another video. Hello and welcome, pile number 3. Happy to have you joining me here today. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing and joining the community. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any of the messages that Spirit intends for you. Okay, so this is message unknown, like we see from the title, no intention. We're just going to find out what Spirit wants to say with the cards today. So we have the card Hearts. It does look broken in the background, but it looks like she's looking very hopeful still. The number 16 is the number of the Tower card in tarot. This doesn't necessarily feel like a present moment because all of these cards, or all of these are hearts created with the clouds. So it still feels like a dreamer, someone who's still hopeful, even if they've been through things. But this is a darker color and this is a lighter color. It feels like this is very much a past energy, like things that you even went through when you were younger, not even necessarily recently, or not with the person or situation that you're thinking of right now. And it could still be kind of looming in the background with the clouds, but you're still very hopeful. And it feels like you're a very intuitive person, pile number 3. And it's like you're a secret dreamer is what Spirit is bringing through. That's really interesting energy, pile 3. It's like you might look like you don't care about love, you don't care about this situation. Not that you don't care in a mean way, but just that you're not concerned, you're not bothered, you're not focusing on it. But it's like quietly, you still love that energy. You love to love. Okay, let's see what other messages come out for you. Let's start with your tarot and really feel the message out here. Okay, so this is a card meant to represent kind of the theme of your energy, where you're at right now with whatever this situation is. And we have the Death card. So a transformation, a transition. They are saying death and rebirth, like they say in a certain deck, right? But that's what death is all about. It's just about a change. The number 13 could be significant for you with that card. Let's see. Yeah, we have the 3 of Swords. This reading is in alignment. In alignment. Go ahead and hit like if you have not already hit like to help more people see these videos, or share it with someone that might benefit. Okay, because the 3 of Swords is all about heartbreak, like we're talking about over there. Now, again, this doesn't have to be relationship, so always apply it to your situation, how it applies, because it would just be something that was very disappointing to you, very hurtful to you, a letdown. And then the 7 of Swords is clarifying the 3 of Swords. That's crazy. 2 of Wands, clarified by Justice. Okay, so justice is absolutely coming in for you. There may be something that you need to let go of at this time. You may feel like someone is not getting what they deserve, but you're not getting what you deserve emotionally. So Spirit is encouraging you to walk away and allow yourself to go through that transformation. Don't worry about sticking behind to make sure that someone else gets what, you know, whatever you feel like needs to happen there, because justice, things are going to come into a balance. It's not your job to worry about that part. We have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's what we were just talking about. That it's not your job to worry about some part of this. And we have the Page of Wands in the reverse also. Yeah. So it's like there's an idea of yours that's not coming into fruition, and it's not meant to. The Two of Wands, you're going to be moving in a new direction. And it's going to be better for you. If there's something that felt wrong, it's going to be made right in the universe, in the world. So don't self-sabotage yourself here with that Seven of Swords by staying in this negative energy, by staying in that heartbreak. It's telling you to look beyond. Look beyond the tower moment. Look beyond whatever it is that has upset you or that's pulling you down off of your cloud 9. And begin to have hope again. Begin to let your heart heal from those disappointments, from that pain, from that upset. Because something better wants to come in for you. But you have to be able to release and go on this new pathway. And don't put any more effort into this situation that you're thinking about. You are not meant to create the solution. Spirit is going to handle that. You are meant to go through the transformation and come out better on the other side in balance with yourself. That is a strong energy coming through, pile 3. Okay, let's look at these cards. Self-care. Tend to your garden. So don't tend to anyone else's garden. Care about yourself. That's what's needed right now, is healing, being authentic with yourself, doing what's right for you with the Justice card. This almost looks like a pearl here that she's holding. It's not, but it looks like that. So the message that Spirit is bringing through with that is that you are more than what you recognize. You've got to take good care of yourself because you are worth it, pile 3. And we have the card Wallflower. Look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. I find that really interesting that this card comes out and then you have the crack over there. Okay, so finding your way out of a difficult time, out of a difficult situation, meaning you can get out of this energy that you're in and you can move forward to so much more success and balance in your life and freedom from these thoughts that are holding you back right now. A new direction for you. Adapt. You will get yourself where you want to be. Yeah, that's that new direction. That's creating a new plan, setting out on a new journey, spiritually or physically or both. And you have the card Twilight. Sometimes surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flowers. Surrender to the last hour. First of all, manifesting could be important for you. If you watch a lot of manifesting videos, you might see how they talk about how that time right before you go to sleep is so powerful to create something new in your life, to visualize your new path, to visualize things working out for you in your favor. So that could be something. Also, just getting enough sleep with the card self-care being right there in the Twilight. And also, it's talking about surrender to the last hour. So there's something here that's leaving your life with the cards that we see on the table. And it's just being in surrenderance to that and allowing what's supposed to come in for you to come in. Appreciating what it was and letting go of the rest. And we have this card. Slow down. You don't have to solve everything today. So again, that message about taking time for you. And you don't have to solve everything today. You see, there's no more work for you to do on the situation. You don't have to come up with the idea or the solution. You're not destined to in this moment. Just let the universe deliver this Justice card energy to your front doorstep. Be present. Use the hours. Don't count them. If you're counting the hours, you're in that energy. You're in this energy. It's not fun. And that's the self-sabotage. But if you're using the hours to take care of yourself, to surrender, to meditate, then you're in a powerful place where, again, justice can be served, and whatever didn't work out for you and didn't go your way can be healed, and you can move forward to a new opportunity. And this card represents something that you're working on at this time. And we have the cultivation card of peace. Yeah, so you're working on that right now. Same color over here. So you're working on healing something right now. You're working on finding hope again and letting go. There's a person sleeping here again. So that same message could be important for you. Compassion, forgiveness. That's what we see here. These are the real ultimate sources of power. That's literally what we just said. That's the real source of power. Harness your power, pile 3. For peace and success in life. By cultivating peace, the profound universal wisdom within you will rise above greed and practice generosity wisely. Transform hatred into acceptance and anger into loving kindness. Your conscious choice to transcend these delusive forces within you will be the moment you experience profound inner peace. That's what you're working on. So peace is coming in for you, but you have to choose this new path. You have to choose to set this down. You have to choose to not put any more effort into that. No more effort into the negative thoughts. No more effort into what really is becoming self-sabotage for you. Completely releasing so that you can get to this, which is stability, which is the peace that we're talking about there. Putting the pieces together, I'm hearing. Okay, in our last few cards here, pile number 3, we have desire. With the lettuce being on the card, that's a freshness. So you're desiring the freshness, and this is a number 3, and so is this. So, and there's also the heart here. Just like there is on a typical 3 of Swords card. So you're desiring the change. You are desiring to get out of this energy, and it's there for you. You just have to make the decision in this moment to go there in your mind. Stimulation. Yeah, something that is very stimulating will come in as soon as you release that old energy, right? So that could be a new job opportunity, new money coming in, a new path that you didn't consider or see before. Fun, fiery, a fire sign person I'm also hearing could be really significant to you at this time. Or someone new coming into your life, making you believe in love again, making you believe in potential and happiness again. But you're going to get there first. This isn't about someone else, pile 3. This is all about self-care, self-love, your choice to get into your peace. And then we have the card success. With the peppermint on there, that's a fresh energy also. You have the keys to your success. You have everything that you need right now. And success with all of this is guaranteed for you. So you're guaranteed to get to that peaceful place, into that healing that you are wanting right now. Okay, pile 3, that is everything I have for you. Definitely let me know what you thought in the comment section. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe before you head out, and I'll see you in another one.